Hey guys, Jarek here, and I'm going to be showing you something pretty interesting. So I'm basically showing you a playable version of what Valve showed at E3 back in 2003 before Half-Life 2 was released. If you want to try this on your own, go ahead and try the Missing Information mod. I put a link down below. This is a Half-Life 2 mod. So yeah, this is basically what Valve showed at E3 back in 2003. This is basically just showing off what the Source engine could do, because really at that time, this is something brand new. No other engine looked this good. No other engine ran this good. I mean, the physics were something entirely new. This was revolutionary when it came to the way games physically ran, and they just kind of wanted to show it off. So here's what they were showing off at E3 back in 2003. This includes facial expressions of the G-Man, which might give you nightmares.
We've been rather busy in your absence, Mr. Freeman. Pay attention, Mr. Freeman. I'm only going to say this once.
那么，看来我们是没有合作的机会了。
So if you're wondering why they had G-Man talking or why he spoke in a different language, that was basically to show the way you can contort people's faces to whatever you need to in the game. So no matter what language they're speaking, it's still going to look like they're speaking in that language, showing how flexible the Source engine is. And the first few levels of this tech demo is, well, a tech demo. It's kind of showing what the Source engine is capable of. And when this came out in 2003, this was a huge breakthrough. This was far more advanced than anything else that had come out at the point. I mean, if you think about the time this game came out in 2004. That was the same year that Halo 2 came out. This is during Xbox One's time span. I mean, just to play this game, when this game came out, I mean, it killed your computer. You had to upgrade your computer. And this area right here is basically to kind of show off the physics and the way water works. Now you can just kind of, giving you tools to kind of mess around with the water. Showing that you can break the watermelon over there with a pistol. And the vase. And more physics. So yeah, this is just kind of showing off what the Source engine can do. And this was to kind of show off basically how all the shaders in the game work, how the water actually mirrored images that were above, next to the water. I mean, again, in 2003, this is pretty groundbreaking stuff. I believe that's Alex's character model. Ow. Yeah, that is. Man, I miss that Half-Life 1 headcrab sound. Yeah, this is all very, very linear stuff, showing what the engine can do. All of this is very linear. Like I said, this was not meant to be for the general public. So if you do something the wrong way, it could cause severe problems with the tech demo. And this right here, I remember seeing screenshots of this and going, "There's no way that can be real. No way a game can look this good." That was the general thought back in 2003, before Half-Life 2 was released in 2004. Oh, the bird broke. Oh, jeez. Holy shit. Now you actually... Man, all these birds are breaking. Now you're actually not able to kill this zombie, because what's supposed to happen is the zombie is supposed to knock you off into the water over here, and then it fades to black and loads the next level. All this is very linear and set pretty much on a rail of what you're supposed to do, and the mod is kind of tweaking out at the moment. There we go. The only reason I really know what to do is because I went back. If you want to see the actual E3 footage, go ahead and YouTube Half-Life 2 2003 E3. And this should be the first thing that comes up, the actual... when they were actually showing this back at E3 in 2003. So that's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Blocking off the path, and let's keep going. Now here they were actually showing just kind of the traps that they had added, kind of talking about Father Gregory and what was happening in Ravenholm. And this is just kind of an excuse to show the physics in this game. That really doesn't get old. That's not the only trap. Those guys got pretty fucked. Whoa, geez, physics are breaking. I don't want to get anywhere near that. That's not supposed to be happening, holy shit. Alright, let's keep going. Hey, shotgun and lots of shotgun shells. By the way, the E3 shotgun looked much different. This isn't the E3 shotgun you're seeing here. The one at E3, the bolt was like on the left side of the gun. It just looked odd. Very, very weird in SPAWS 12. Holy shit, that head grab got launched. Alright, now this. I actually do not remember this being in the E3 footage at all in any way whatsoever, so this is interesting to me. Although I do remember this in the actual game, obviously.
There you are. I wondered what was keeping you. Hope you didn't have any trouble finding me.
That Hydra, I do remember that everywhere. And it was never made into the actual game, probably because of the leak. I'm not quite sure why they decided to entirely take it out, though. This I do remember. This was in the E3 2003 showing.
Remember when we thought Black Mesa was as bad as it could get?
Now, this part was actually to show off what the Antlions, the bug bait, that was to show off that. And the way they made it sound was that there was going to be a lot more alien-type enemies and whatnot. And to think I was actually excited about... Oh, well, nothing this way. He didn't walk this way in the presentation. But to think I was actually excited about this part. Like, this made this part look freaking awesome. But... in all reality, it, you know, after you play Half-Life 2 for the first time, meh, Antlions kind of suck. I'm just gonna be honest. The bug bait works differently as well. To make them spawn, you have to throw the bug bait. And it doesn't seem to want to work. The way it's supposed to. It's supposed to fly in through here. I guess I'll just go back and get more of them. There we go. This way works. Whoops. Now, you can't tell me this doesn't look a lot better than it did in Half-Life 2. You know, when it works right. Now this is to kind of give you an idea of the large terrain. And geez, this is really odd to see with no ocean around. Yeah, this is supposed to give you an idea of the large terrain and the vehicles. And that there was going to be vehicles in Half-Life 2. That was one of the big releases of E3 in 2003. Now, to me, it's just really interesting to go back and look at what they were doing and the changes they were making, because thinking there was going to be vehicles in Half-Life 2 when there wasn't vehicles in Half-Life 1. Whoa, probably look where I'm driving. I really do need to look where I'm driving. Oh, off my back tire. Now, I think this is pretty much the only thing in Half-Life 2 that remained virtually unchanged. They changed pretty much everything else pretty drastically. I don't think it knows what to do. What was actually supposed to happen there is it was supposed to crash on the road, flying at you, but broke a little bit. Now this should be the last section of the what they showed at E3, and this is to basically to show you kind of the in-city feeling of where you are. And that tram wasn't actually there. Show you the in-city feeling, kind of show that, you know, Russia-ish feeling, and to show you the Striders. That was the primary focus of this, and to show off that. That was something they actually took out of the actual Half-Life 2, and I was so disappointed when they did, because that was freaking awesome. They added it back in the cinematic mod, though, which is pretty sweet.
What are you looking at?
Alright, so there you go. There's what they showed at E3 in 2003. If you want to see the original presentation, like I said, just go ahead and YouTube it, and it should be the first thing that comes up. It's pretty interesting to look back to how many years now before Half-Life 2 came out and see the giant differences it really made technologically and the actual gameplay in a gameplay sense. Oh wow, this is just a screen I'm looking at. Alright, that's funny.